again. We've got a package to open from eBay. So let's open it, and let me tell you, what's inside of this thing I have been looking forward to for quite a long time, because this is a figure that I wanted to get as a kid because it was really cool. At least to me it was. So I always wanted it, but I never could get it. Being a kid and all that. I ended up getting other stuff instead. But yeah, the concept behind this figure is something I find immensely cool. I think I've cut it open enough to be able to just pull it open. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. Especially not with my wrist like this. That should be enough, yeah. The problem is I don't exactly have the most strength in the world. Kinda slim, not that muscular. And I hope I don't have to go grab scissors to get this open. That would stink. And let me try something here. Because the thing is, it cut very awkwardly on this side. So now I'm having trouble, like, continuing the cut. Because it, like, kind of, like, went down the middle of the box instead of continuing straight across. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Don't need this anymore. Yeah, so as I said, I've been looking forward to this figure for a long time because of its amazingly cool concept. Unwrapping it, here it is. I would show you if I could get it out. There we go. We have the Mirror of Mystery. Oh, that is awesome. Like, I've always wanted this figure, but I never got it as a kid. But that's the fun of revisiting the series now. I'm able to, like, get myself figures, or like in the case of this figure, I can also like receive them as gifts. Like, thank you Ma Tante for ordering these figures for me. That's right, I did say these figures. There's more on the way. On Twitch, they're going to be on separate streams, but on YouTube, they'll all be in one place. So that'll conclude this stream, I think. That's the only figure I had to unbox today. Kind of sad that it's so short, but you know, I want to actually be able to use the figures that I'm getting. So that'll be all for today, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you guys. Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're gonna be doing an unboxing stream because, as you can see, huge package right in front of me. So let's see what's inside. If I could manage to get a grip on it. It's budging. There we go. There's a lot of them in here. So, let's start with this one, because why not? Here we have the Midnight Museum. And the dark level from Trap Team. Didn't have that one yet, so very good to finally have it. I'll be able to actually experience it now. And let me try to get it out. It's obvious what it is, but there we go. This one's the Shark Tank Terrafin's vehicle from Superchargers. Looks really cool, actually. Cooler than I thought it'd look. This one is I don't have the strength to actually tear through the tape, it seems. So, mainly I'll just be trying to like slide them out of their bubble wrap. It would help if I had scissors. Maybe I should have grabbed some before starting the stream. We've got the Fiery Forge. Gives us an arena in Swap Force. Ooh. Almost got it. I'm just a bit scared to damage them, but I can't really get them out easily. So I'm kind of stuck forcing it a bit. And let me try the technique I used with the Fiery Forge here. And this is not working well. I cut through the... I punched a hole through the plastic. That should be a pretty good help in There we go. Sorry it took so long for this one, guys. But we have Nightfall. Really cool figure. I like the design of her hair. It's really cool. Another Superchargers character next. The tape is a lot easier on this one. Ooh. Stormblade. She flew. Like the bird she is. Ooh, this is another one I've been looking forward to. Let me just try to get it open a bit. Just make it a bit looser. And now we can slide out the figure. Here we have the Sunscraper Spire. Or is it this way? I don't know. It's cool on either side. Doesn't really seem to have any specific orientation. Unlike the Midnight Museum, which has a clearly defined front. Ooh, I spy another vehicle. Oh, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you popping in. Sorry you have to watch me struggle with all of this. Can I pull it out? Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to... There we go. That should be enough, right? The Reef Ripper. It doesn't take much to amuse me sometimes. Alright. This one was very poorly taped, which is perfect for me, but maybe not so much for the figure itself. But the first swapper of the bundle, we have Firecracken. This guy is one that I've been looking forward to receiving for a long time. Like, as a kid, I absolutely loved him. And now to finally own him is just amazing to me. He looks awesome. And his gameplay looks like it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Gotta stretch out the plastic so that it actually moves out of Yeah, I'm glad you were able to join in too. And the gameplay is gonna be coming pretty soon, probably. Deep Dive Gill Grunt. I now have even more Gill Grunts in my collection. Here we have another swapper. We have Hoot Loop. Very interesting character. Oh, and of course, another part of this gift was Splat. I got her a little bit ago and opened her because I wanted to play with her, but she counts as part of this too. And the reason I say that is because in this package, we also have, if I could pull it out, sorry guys, it's just a bit difficult to pull these out for me. I don't exactly have good strength. But the reason I mentioned Splat just now is because of this. The Splatter Splasher. We ended up ordering them from 2 separate sellers. So, there we go. Who's next? Ooh. I think you guys are starting to see it a bit, but here's Sharkshooter Terrafin to go with the Shark Tank I took out earlier. Oh, it's just loose in here. Fell out of its bubble wrap. The Sky Slicer. It's got its sticker stuck on the bottom. I don't really like that. I hope it's not on a lot of figures. I'm running out of room on my desk. Yeah. I'll start opening and closing the box as necessary. We're getting to that point. Ooh, another Swap Force item. We've got the Shipwreck Isles. Here we have another one I was looking for as a kid. I always thought that a lot of the characters were cool. There were a few that I just didn't have much interest in. but for the most part I thought that pretty much every Skylander was cool in some way, shape, or form. But there's a few in particular that I thought were really cool. This is one of them. Freeze Blade. Yeah, I know. There's quite a bit left. This is a big unboxing. Okay, let's see. Can I just pull you out? With a bit of difficulty, but yes. Yes, I can. Can I? I'm starting to doubt it. Oh, no, we got it. Hogwild Frino. Not much to say about him. It's Frino, Series 2. He does his angry man things. Goes to therapy for anger management. And then we have Fist Bump. Fist Bump is just cool. I just wanted him. He's just seems like a lot of fun. Just smash stuff and throw out like giant piles of just spikes on the ground for you to then just smash the ground and launch the spikes into the air to hit the enemies. Like, overall, he just seems like a lot of fun. And that's why I wanted to get him. That's the case with a lot of these. I just think they look fun. So I grab them and go with it. I enjoy most of the Skylanders roster. Here's the Stealth Stinger, the vehicle of Super Shot Stealth Elf. And I think this, yep. This one should be much easier, yeah. Super Shot Stealth Elf. I mean, you can't have the Stealth Stinger if you don't have Stealth Elf. And I didn't have Stealth Elf because I got Superchargers Racing as my starter pack. The Dark Edition specifically. Ooh. Another really cool one that I've been looking forward to getting. Another really cool repose. I'll show you the minute I get it out. Again, I'm sorry for how long it takes per figure. We've got, I think it's Full Blast Jetpack. I know his Swap Force version is Turbo Jetpack. I'm not sure about that one though. I think it's Full Blast. Ooh. So this is one that I had half of, but the other half wasn't given to me in the lot that I had bought. I don't know if it just wasn't included or if they forgot it or something, or if it was lost to time or whatever. We got Stink Bomb. I now have both halves of Stink Bomb. What else is in here that we could look at? How about this? Once again, I'm sorry for taking so long. This one's really tough for some reason. Why does I say that? The Dark Light Crypt. I have not played this level, and there's one more level in Spyro's Adventure that I have not played, which is also in this lot of Skylanders. So you'll get to see that pretty soon. I've learned that it's easier to just take the swapper halves out individually from each side. It's a lot quicker and easier. I just spoiled that it's a swapper, but here he is. Boomjet. I'm really filling out my swapper collection with this. Like, after this order is fully unboxed, yeah, I'll be playing it in Giants, I think. But after this lot, I think I'm only missing one swapper. And I'll tell you who that is later because I don't want to spoil who it is that I don't have yet. And who's actually in this lot that hasn't been seen yet. Once again, I apologize. I am terrible at getting rid of bubble wrap. At least in this situation, I am. You're a Smolder Dash. Light core Smolder Dash. I prefer the light core figure to the original, especially since it just gives an extra power on top of it. Like, instead of just normal Smolder Dash, it's Smolder Dash plus the light core blast when you first put her on. So yeah, I figured why not get light core Smolder Dash instead of the basic one, because I'm actually the one who picked out all of this stuff. There's a spider on my monitor, and Mama? Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, there was a spider on my monitor and I'm deathly afraid of spiders. So I had my mom come take care of it for me. Alright, who's next? You. Yeah, we're back. Again, I'm sorry to take so long with each figure, it just doesn't work well. So, it's not exactly the version I wanted to get to complete my collection, but... Man, I gotta open OBS again. We got Donkey Kong. Unfortunately, I didn't get the barrel blaster, but the seller was kind enough to add in some extra figures because we got overcharged with shipping because of how eBay works. So he offered to give us some extra figures in with some credit. So I picked out a few extra figures and they sent them to, and now they're here alongside the rest of the bundle. So I thought that was pretty nice of him. He could have just left us with the higher shipping prices and called it a day, but no, he actually took the time and gave us some credit to get some extra figures. And yeah, we got some extra figures. Yeah. It's because this figure also has like parts that can bend pretty easily, so I don't want to damage it either, but at the same time I have to get it out somehow. There we go. Got through the thick of it, and now we just pop it out. Ah, alright. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I got back into Skylanders like sometime last year, and ever since then I've been like, I've fallen back in love with the series. here's high volt. But I just really love this series. It's always been a really fun time for me to play all of these games. So being able to expand my collection now, yeah, it's great. Have you played all the games? Do you have a decent collection? Pirate Seas. That was the other level that I was missing from Spyro's Adventure. Oh. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how many figures I have in my collection, but it's quite a few. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, there's that, but not really great for your grandpa. But makes for a fun time for you, at least, so that's good. And I apologize for the amount of time it takes. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. I apologize it takes so long for me to open one figure. I don't really have much strength in my arms or hands or whatever. The Archean crossbow. But yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I do recommend playing Giants at least. Yeah, I do recommend playing Giants. Spyro's Adventure, while still fun, it is a bit outdated. So it's up to you on whether you want to try that or not, but I do recommend Giants at the very least. Whether you play it on console or on an emulator or something. Series 2 Stump Smash. Ah, yeah. For me, it's the change in controls from... I play on PlayStation, so the change from using square as my primary to X, it throws me off every single time I go back to it. I get used to it pretty quickly, but it always throws me off. Without fail, like... Oh, this guy's practically out of his packaging already. I think in total there's close to 50 figures. Probably around like 45. We got Trap Shadow. Yeah, it was a big gift. Like seriously. Shout out to my aunt. She got me all of this, and I already love it. Like all of the thanks goes to her. All of my appreciation, that's where it's going. Only one swapper left. Yeah, she is amazing. Yeah, so I hope you're able to get your hands on Boomjet soon. But one thing I do wish is that my local used game stores, I wish they actually carried Skylanders sometimes. Like, I went to 3 separate places at one point with my mom, and all 3 of them said, no, we don't have any Skylanders. So, and some of the employees didn't even know what I was talking about. So, like, it's clear that Skylanders, it really fell from grace, and now it's like basically the only place you can get them is online. Unless you're lucky and you live in an area with used game stores that do sometimes still get stock in. Healing elixir. Oh. Yeah, there's also that. A lot of places are kind of like overpricing their Skylanders. Not a great thing to be seeing, but what can you do? Here we have Mega Ram Spyro. I'm getting the hiccups. I need to take a drink of my Gatorade. Hopefully that solved it. Yeah, I actually have some hydration issues, so I use Gatorade to kind of like compensate for that, because it's like really hydrating. Yeah, so my mom regularly supplies our house with Gatorade so that I can, you know, have a drink that works for me. And here we have the Tower of Time. Another level I was missing. We're running out of room here. But luckily, we're approaching the end. Kind of. Ish. Yeah, I've heard that they're kind of like mediocre in quality, but it's still like something extra to play. Like it's more Skylanders to enjoy. Hornblast Whirlwind. I need to push my keyboard a little further up, make a little more room. Alright. And also keep in mind, every figure that is in here, I didn't have, at the very least, that version of the figure. Like, I already had, like, say, Jetpack, but I never had that version of Jetpack. So, these are all, like, new figures. Yeah. Countdown. Yeah, it's not like some random lot that I got off the internet. It's like one of those build your own bundle type deals. Yeah. And I'll tell you where I got it from. I think it's... Yeah. And who sent it to me? I wanna credit the person. Big's Playhouse on eBay. So that's BIGGSPLAYHOUSE on eBay. So credit to him. Very good seller. We had a pleasant experience buying with him. And to be honest, I'd probably go to him again if I were to buy more Skylanders, because pretty good deals, and the shipping was pretty cheap too. Here we've got Treadhead. What's this? I'm done. Oh yeah, I'll leave that till the end, just for simplicity's sake. Oh really? Your second? Second including or excluding starter pack Skylanders? Who was the first? Ooh, I actually got my hands on the original Jawbreaker recently. I didn't have him at all before. He's a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting that, but he was really, really enjoyable. I was sleeping on him before, but now I see, like, he's a lot of fun. And here's Rubble Rouser. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he does look cool, but I just never really, like, he never really stood out all that much. Like, he looks kind of, like, yeah, he's not great. What I've heard about him is that apparently he has either a good primary or tertiary. That's what I've heard about him, but is he just not great either way? Here we have Star Strike. I don't know. I'll try him out and I'll see for myself. I find the best way to know how good a Skylander is to actually just play them, so I'll just play him and I'll see how I feel about him. We got Super Gulp Pop Fizz. Super Gulp Pop Fizz? I think that's the name of the repos. I'm not entirely sure. I know there's Fizzy Frenzy and Love Potion, as well as Punch, but ooh. All right. Here's another good one. Rattleshake. Is that all the swappers? Nope, not quite. There's one left. Only one swapper left, and then you'll know who the one I'm missing is. Yeah, Rattleshake looks absolute. He looks like an absolute blast. Like, honestly, I've always wanted to play as him. Like, a snake that shoots out other snakes. Or is it just venom? I'm not sure which it is, but either way, really cool idea, and I want Drilla. So, with that, the only swapper that I'm actually missing is Doomstone. Because look at the price tag. It'll take a little bit for me to be able to get Doomstone, but it will happen someday, I'm sure of it. Now for some more miscellaneous figures that I left till the end. You have Doomstone? Because if you picked up a Doomstone in retail, that's pretty good. Saves you a lot of money. Oh yeah. You want me to move him? I can if you want. Once again, I'm sorry for the amount of time it takes. That was a lot of work. So first up we have an undead creation crystal. If I could, yeah, there we go. Box out of the way. So I'm pretty sure that the creation crystals I got from this have been reset. Otherwise, I have methods of resetting them, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's get the other one out now. After these two creation crystals, though, I'm only missing the light element creation crystal and a dark element creation crystal. Here we have a life one. And last but definitely not least, let's open this up. And pull out the goodies inside. If it would allow me to. Darkened Earth. Yeah, that's unfortunate because dark creation crystals, for some reason, are like quite a bit more expensive than literally every other element. I don't know why. I don't think they were all that scarce in comparison, but. Yeah, this part might take a little while, but what's inside is 100% worth it. Okay, so alright, so we have an air trap, a magic trap, a tech trap, an earth trap, an undead trap, a fire trap, and the biggest one of this bundle, or at least this bundle of traps, the light owl. So now I have a trap for each element. I know, it's really good. And so, yeah, that's the bundle. So overall, I'm really happy with what I got in here. I'm looking forward to playing with all of these. It's going to take a while to, get through all of them, but I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I already know it. And maybe you guys will see some of it too. I don't think I have time to play test any of them tonight, but yeah, great figures. So yeah, that'll probably be it for today's stream. I look forward to streaming again and seeing you guys show up and being able to chat. I'm gonna be putting this up on my YouTube channel as well, combined with the Mirror of Mystery stream I did maybe like a week or two ago. And yeah, that's it for today's stream. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!